In this video, we will be discussing the most controversial topic in Mugen so far to date, which is should AI such as ChatGPT, Mugen Assistant, Grok AI, etc. be allowed in Mugen in terms of coding. Now, before we start, I know it might seem ironic to discuss this topic using an AI voice, but as per usual, please check out the video in the description as to why I resorted to using an AI voice in my videos. Now that I got that out of the way, let's begin, and sources especially for a very touchy subject like this will be in the description. So, as per my title, I stated yes and no, and here's why. Is because AI can be a tool to help upcoming authors, while it can be also frowned upon. Therefore, let's start with why it should be used in Mugen, then explain later on why it shouldn't. So, yes, AI should be used in M.U.G.E.N, for it has a real place in Mugen. Artificial intelligence has become an essential creative tool across nearly every space, and M.U.G.E.N is no exception. Using AI to assist with code writing, balancing, or idea generation saves time and helps new creators enter the scene faster. Many people don't have years of coding experience, and AI support bridges that gap by offering structure, explanations, and real-time feedback that the community often fails to provide. Don't even argue on this one, for it is common knowledge, and it has been accepted that the community does often fail to help itself in this department. Let's be honest, the M.U.G.E.N community isn't exactly known for being openly supportive when it comes to helping new authors. Many creators ask for help and get ignored, mocked, or told to learn it yourself. That kind of gatekeeping leaves them no choice but to turn to AI for guidance. It's not because they're lazy, it's because they're trying to learn in an environment that rarely offers mentorship or clear documentation. AI can analyze hit defs, debug triggers, optimize state logic, and even simulate smarter CPU behavior, things that would otherwise take weeks of trial and error. It doesn't replace human creativity, it amplifies it. When used responsibly, AI gives creators the ability to focus on design, mechanics, and polish, not just syntax struggles. It's not a crutch, it's a solution to a support gap the community itself created. That's with some of my projects. My coding is a mixture of AI, but also not AI coding. I always tell people I am open for assistance, collaboration, etc., but no one ever helps and no one ever offers. But yet those same people will give me and others hell for using AI when they never provided assistance in the first place. Kind of odd, isn't it? AI should be viewed as an equalizer, giving everyone the same access to structured learning and debugging assistance that only a few veterans used to have. In short, AI can empower creators who genuinely want to learn but have been shut out by a silent, elitist culture. But I do believe in a balance, in which is why I will be getting on the no aspect of the argument. So, only time AI should be frowned upon in the community is if it is not used ethically. For the controversy around AI in M.U.G.E.N comes from misuse, not the tool itself. Some people copy-paste entire characters using AI without credit, originality, or understanding of what's happening under the hood. Others use AI to mass-produce rushed, unstable releases that flood drives and confuse newcomers. This isn't progress, it's clutter. The second concern is authorship integrity. When AI generates sprites, moveassets, or entire scripts, the line between author and assembler gets blurry. The community thrives on creativity and identity, and if everyone relies entirely on automation, we lose that unique, handcrafted energy that made M.U.G.E.N special in the first place. Another issue is dependency. Over-reliance on AI can stop creators from developing their own problem-solving skills. It's one thing to ask for AI assistance to learn syntax or fix an error, it's another to have AI build your entire project without human intervention. In that scenario, the creator becomes an operator, not an author. The heart of M.U.G.E.N is creative expression through learning, experimentation, and iteration, not automation. So yes, while AI can be a powerful assistant, it can also lower the barrier to entry so much that quality control collapses. If creators start to rely entirely on it without supervision or understanding, we'll see a wave of incomplete projects, broken code, and authors who can't maintain their own work without external tools. Now that I've discussed all that is needed to be said on such a controversial topic, you're probably wondering, well, should we hate or love AI being used? What should we think since AI has such a bad reputation? Well, what I think we should agree on is quite simple. The key is balance. AI should assist creators, never replace them. Use it to debug, streamline logic, or generate inspiration, but always keep a human hand steering the vision. When you blend human creativity with AI efficiency, the results are cleaner, faster, and more sustainable. The community should evolve with the technology, not reject it, but also not surrender to it. Which is why I honestly admit that, in terms of my character creations, I do use a little bit of AI for assistance, for after all it is a tool, and it should be used as such. In short, AI and M.U.G.E.N isn't the problem, misuse and lack of understanding are. It's that simple. AI and M.U.G.E.N isn't good or bad, it's neutral. It becomes good or bad depending on who's using it and how. The community's unwillingness to guide new creators is what made AI necessary in the first place. If veterans offered better mentorship, AI wouldn't need to fill that role. But since it does, it's time to stop fearing it and start defining best practices for it. So the real question is, should AI be used in M.U.G.E.N? Can we learn to use it responsibly while keeping the creativity and authenticity that make M.U.G.E.N what it is? That is all. I am open to discussion and willing listen to any takes you all may have in regards of this. Let's keep the discussion going.